So if you guys can hear the background song right now, it's the Dover Street Market instrumental, which is personally probably one of my favorite like Destroy Lonely songs ever. It's just like the vibes. It brings me that 2021 vibe. It's crazy. I remember listening to the first time. I remember listening to Broken Hearts for the first time. Like, there's nothing else like it. It was completely different at the time. And with Clayco's production as well, it was something completely different. Alone was so raw. And I feel like he's gone so far away from this exact sound that really was the reason that blew him up. And I don't really know why. I don't think the new sound is that terrible. We'll get onto that later, of course, Love Lasts Forever. But yeah, let's obviously Destroy Lonely, he blew up in around 2020 due to Broken Hearts. Then he dropped the Deluxe, and then he had a couple SoundCloud EPs overseas and XO. But genuinely, those run of projects like Broken Hearts and XO, I think that's one of I think that's Destroy Lonely's best run of like projects, or just best pieces of work in general. I don't want to sound like those weird underground fans who are like, yo, his old sound is better, yo, go back to your old sound. But you know, No Stylist was cool, but nothing really compared to the old Lone. So before we actually get onto No Stylist, so Lone 2020, 2021 was dropping that old raw vocals with Clayco beats, and that got him to sign to Opium. After Opium J found him and DM'd him and showed him to Carter. You guys know that story, right? You guys aren't like people who watch these videos, you guys are underground like lore lovers. You'll know that. But then he took a huge break. No Stylist was a very anticipated album within the underground. But even though while we were waiting for No Stylist, he was still dropping like singles on SoundCloud like Hold My Hand, and then he had like exclusive songs posted by like High Tech Steph. It's like he had all like the sad songs like Lightspeed Fast, Guillotine, Suicide Mission. I don't know if all the songs are posted by him, but you get my point. There was a lot of SoundCloud exclusives that Lone was putting out while we were waiting for No Stylist. And then No Stylist came around. Lone, he did really show off a new sound. It was very different compared to what we heard before from him. I'd say it was still relatively similar to his old sound, like around 2020. It was just that this No Stylist sound in 2022, it was clearly more polished and now in a studio. It was still very all over the place, like very messy. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but if you do listen to the songs, they are very messy, but it's fire. No Stylist is a fire project. However, I don't really go back to listen to it that often. It's fire, but I can't really force myself to listen to it anymore. I'm not sure if that's because of like Lone, his aura has like changed and lost. He's lost a lot of aura, so I don't know if that's why I just can't get myself to listen to it. But it's still a fire project. I love like the sample songs. The Crystal Castle song, that song's fire. Then the Deluxe, he dropped the Deluxe, that was fire as well. The Deluxe was probably better than the actual project, I think, especially with Fake Fellas. Yo, Fake Fellas, Fake Fellas. I can't remember how the song goes, but yeah. But guys, after No Stylist, I think that's when his career turned. Like everything up to No Stylist, that was perfect. But yo, If Snores Could Kill dropped, yo, I was listening to the project, I was like, yo. Nah, like the first like 6 tracks were cool, and then oh my god, I've never listened to such a boring project in my life, bro. Like guys, I don't hate Lone. Like, I think he's a sick artist, right? He's signed to Opium, so he automatically gets like the cool pass. But bro, that shit was so boring. And like the songs individually weren't bad. And when people say like, oh, If Looks Could Kill is not a bad album, but they're talking about the songs on an individual basis, they'll be like, yeah, but this song was good. I'm like, yeah, the songs on an individual basis aren't bad. However, as a project together, it's like 26. So the project has 26 songs. And you know what's crazy? 25 of those sound the exact same. Okay, no, more like 20. Because the first 5 tracks, they have a bit of difference to them. Like How You Feel, that's a nice little love song. If Looks Could Kill, that's a very nice dark trap kind of song. Fly Shit's cool, but then after like Which One Raver came in, obviously they're all slightly different. Some of them has a guitar beat, some of them like Chris Ball was cool. But after that, it gets very repetitive until the final track of the album, Money and Sex, where he uses a rage beat. But the album was incredibly boring. The Deluxe was cool. I like the song with the flowy, the beat, Back Sipping. He had Too Damn Rich as well. well. No, it's Too Damn Rich as the flowy beat, but yeah, Too Damn Rich and Back Sippin', those are cool songs. But yeah, but the whole rollout of If Looks Could Kill was sick. Like the movie, the mask, all that stuff was sick, but the actual execution of the project was very poor because it was just so repetitive. And I don't know how no one told him this. Like, I don't know, no one went, like, how did no one in Lone's camp go, yo, Lone, you just dropped 26 of the same songs, twin. La twin. But yeah, so now after If Looks Could Kill, his image or his overall like just aura, it was very depleted. Because, no offense, If Looks Could Kill didn't really hit the mark, especially with A Great Chaos dropping just a couple months after. And Great Chaos was obviously like the underground album of the century. And then, obviously, If Looks Could Kill dropped a couple months before that, and people weren't really messing with it. So now we're at 2024, and Lone has been lying a lot about Love Lasts Forever, which actually has a lot of controversy in itself. Because at first, it was announced that the album was going to be like, or fans presumed that it was going to be a love album because Love Lasts Forever, that's the title of the album. People presuming, yo, we're gonna be in that old Clayco style beats with the love songs like love me, love me, love me back. I don't know what that song that is, but it's like an old Lone leak. But people are expecting that sound. But then, as we were being given more snippets, and that little 88, who is known for his trap beats, was executively producing the project, and there wasn't a lot of snippets of Clayco either, people were concerned. Basically, that Lone is stepping away from his old sound and moving more towards like a future Young Thug, I don't know about Young Thug, but like a future kind of trap Atlanta style. And fans didn't really like that because it's quite a boring sound. I think he executed it very well though with Love For You. And personally, I'm actually messing with a trap style because I think it's a lot more entertaining and more like stimulating, more brain stimulating, brain rotting that than the If Looks Could Kill, because that album actually made me sleep. So the issue is, he said at first the album's gonna drop in April, then it didn't drop, and then he came out on Twitter saying like, oh yo, I hate lying to my fans, you know, I love my fans, Lil 88, the best producer in the world. And then he said, yo, album coming this month. And guys, hold on, right now, as of right now, it's 4 a.m. on Sunday the 23rd of June. In America, it'll be like Saturday as I post this, but yeah, it's Sunday right now. And so he's got 5 days to drop. And there's not really been a rollout. The only thing that has happened, he's dropped a Love For You, and then he's been spotted with the Clermont twins. If he drops on Friday, I think Duty posted a video on this as well. I'd be very surprised if he drops Friday, because there really hasn't been a lot. He could be dropping Friday though, because now that I think about it, he did post Love For You. He was out in Paris. He had a little party with the Clermont twins. He was getting freaky, but I think the album, I don't know, because I was going to say the album won't perform well, but I feel like they'll get the bots out and to make sure the album doesn't perform badly. But I don't know, guys, what do you think? Do you think Lone's even going to drop on Friday? Because he dropped the single, so I guess he's dropped Friday because he also had the party, like the listing party with the Clermont twins in the club. I don't know, what do you guys think of Lone's new sound as well? Because I personally, like, I'm telling you guys, I don't like to be those guys that are like, oh, yo, I don't mess with the new sound. OG Destroy Lonely, way better, man. You know, OG Lonely with a Clayco. But like genuinely, his old sounds better. But Love For You, I think Love For You was hard. People hated on that song, but I got love for you. I got man. I got love. Yeah, actually it was fire, I'm telling you guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, and comment. Lone, if you drop a fire album, I'm telling you guys, Lone, if you drop a fire album, man, it's cool. You can regain your aura. But for now, yo, if you drop some dusty album, bro, and if you put like 28 songs again, bro, we don't need 28 songs, especially if they're produced by Lil 88. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the yap session for today. I'll see you guys later.